Hey, what's up guys? It's Kat. Sorry if I sound a bit sick. It's because I am. I have a cold and my throat hurts so bad. I don't know if you noticed anything different about my hair, but it is blonde and it looks a lot healthier than last time. I actually got a DevaCut for the first time in August. I have been wanting a DevaCut for so long. I am sick and tired of going to other salons and they don't know shit about curly hair. I wanted to go to somebody who specialized in curly hair and who knew what they were doing. The Diva Curl specialist pays so much attention to every curl and I felt like I needed that special attention. I also wanted to go blonde for so long. I dyed my hair blonde, like honey blonde, a couple years ago. Then I went to blonde ombre, and this is blonde balayage, I think it's called. I went a little bit on the safe side and didn't go too blonde, so it's kind of a bit of a caramel, but eventually I want to go back to the salon and get it a bit more blonde because it's kind of fading just a tad. Anyways, I wanted to tell you about my experience at DevaCurl. Unfortunately, I don't have clips of me getting my hair done because I'm not that comfortable filming in public yet. But I remember the step-by-step process, and I also remember a few tips that they told me. So if you go on the DevaCurl website online, you could put in your location and they can tell you which Diva salons are in your area. I live in New Orleans and the place that got the best views to me was called Crescent City Curly Girl. So I got my mom to drop me off there, and when I went in it was a very cute little place with sofas and everything, and they gave me a sheet and I filled out all my information and also all the products I used. My stylist was instantly ready for me. She was super nice and sweet. She set me up in my chair and she started to ask questions about my hair, and she also started to chop off the dead ends. I told her that I didn't want to take off too much length of my hair, and she listened to that. Praise the Lord, because I am so tired of going to salons like Supercuts, and I asked to keep my length and they end up cutting my whole head off. What I love about DevaCon salons is that they cut your hair dry, and it's better to cut curly hair in its natural state, because if you cut curly hair wet, it can end up a lot shorter when it's dry because of the shrinkage that happens. She also gave me pretty layers, like very subtle layers, and a little bit of bangs right here, just a little bit shorter. And I was like, also praise the Lord, because I didn't have a mullet. And I've also had another experience where I went to a salon and they cut my hair in layers and it was a mullet. It was ridiculous. I had like short up here and long up here, and I didn't know what to say to her. I just walked out of there. I was really crying and dying on the inside. But not at this salon because I really love the layers that she did. It's subtle and it's not that noticeable. It gives me a lot of volume. It's just what I wanted. And then I showed her pictures of what I wanted my blonde to look like, and she was like, okay, I got it. She has this. So she goes and gets my color, she mixes it all up, do what she does, and she comes back and she has it all ready. And I'm like, boom. There we go. I asked her what the difference was between balayage and pintura highlights, I think, and she said that balayage is, I think it's easier for the stylist because it's more chunks of hair that she colors, and pintura is, I guess, little strands of hair, I guess. And she was very happy that I said balayage, because at first I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know what the picture was. I thought it was pintura highlights, but I guess I was wrong. So she puts the color in and I'm sitting underneath the dryer, and she comes back and she says, okay, that's the perfect color that I want, or that you want, and she takes me to wash it off. She puts the toner in, and the toner is supposed to not make the blonde that ugly brassy orange color that I did not want, and I told her specifically that I didn't want that ugly brassy color. So she puts the toner in and washes it out, and then it comes to my favorite part where she uses all the DevaCurl products on me, and I have never ever touched a DevaCurl product in my life yet. And I was really excited to try it out. I loved how they didn't try to sell the DevaCurl products to me, because they know that DevaCurl is pretty expensive, and they said that you could find any inexpensive product and it'll still work wonders for your hair. So she used No Poo, I think, the shampoo on my hair, and also the conditioner. I'm not really sure which one it was, but She used that on my hair, then washed it out, and then she flipped my hair over. So I was basically, my head was down and my hair was flipped over. She took the styling cream. It was the DevaCut styling cream. I actually bought some of my own because it came to a point where I was like, I'm gonna pay for it either way. I'm gonna get it either way, so why not now? So I got it because I loved it. I loved it in my hair. So she starts raking all that product through, and I'm like, oh my god, it smells like Skittles. She's like, oh, everybody says that. And I'm like, yeah, it really does smell strongly of Skittles. Like, there's no other comparison for it. Skittles is the smell. And she starts scrunching the curls. She tells me that you should feel that, like, you should hear that scrunch, that wet scrunch sound, and that should be the sound that you know you put enough product in your hair. So she scrunches that in, and then she has all the product in. She tells me to go under this dryer thingy, and this dryer was like weirdly shaped, like it looked like a freaking igloo. I stood under, like, I went under there for about like 20 minutes, and then she diffused my hair the rest of the way. And then that was it. I'll show you guys, I'll insert a picture of what my hair looked like right after the process. I just loved how my hair came out. I loved the curls were so defined. My hair smelled great. The curls were so soft. And I got so many compliments on my hair. I felt like I was in some Pantene commercial because I was just walking like, oh yes, honey, I just got my hair done. Also, if you guys are wondering, I paid $200 for this whole process, which was the cut, the trim, and the color. But that's it for my experience. I also would 10 out of 10 recommend this DevaCut styling cream. It works wonders for my hair. Is it worth the expense? I feel like you could find a lot of products that are good for your hair that are inexpensive, but I personally felt like I was gonna get this either way, so I just bought it and I love it, so no take back. And as for the DevaCut, I 10 out of 10 recommend that as well. It's perfect for curly hair. I would never go to another salon. I would always go to DevaCut salon. Well, that's it for my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed my experience. And also let me know in the comments if you want to see any other curl related videos. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!